Okay, so this is the first question for HL and the third question for SL. I'm going to do parts A and B in this video, and I'm going to do A with the formula that's in the formula booklet and B with Finance Solver. Now note you can do both parts A and B with either, but I just want to show you both in action, shall we say. So it says here at the start, guys, this is important to give your answers in parts A, D, I, E, and F to the nearest dollar. So when they say that, you will lose a mark if you don't give it to the nearest dollar. Okay, so Daisy invested 37,000 Australian dollars in a fixed deposit account with an annual interest rate of 6 point. Okay, so let's underline these things, guys. We have 37,000, annual interest rate of 6.4%. compounded quarterly. They've even bolded that for you. And they say calculate the value of Daisy's investment after 2 years. So I'm going to use the formula for this one. The formula says the future value is the present value, 37,000, times 1 plus the interest rate, which is just 6.4, over 100 times K. K is the number of compounding periods, so it's 100 times 4. And all to the power of 4n, where n is the number of years. He said 2 years, so it's 4 times 2. The future value is just going to be this. That's it. So the formula, I mean, there's a bit of debate about which is easier, the formula or the Finance Solver. I like to make sure that you can do both, because sometimes one is easier than the other, but this is pretty straightforward, I think. 37,000 times 1 plus, let's just do this, 6.4 over, I'm going to just write 400, guys, because it's 100 times 4 to the power of 4 times 2. I'm just going to write 8, and we get 42009.9. 42009.9. He says to the nearest dollar, so I'm going to say $42010. So Daisy will have, after 2 years, $42,010. Easy, done. Okay, part B. After M months, so I'm guessing we're going to be trying to find M, the amount of money in the fixed deposit account has appreciated, which means it's gotten bigger, to more than $50,000. Find the minimum value of M, where M is an element of the natural numbers. Okay, let's use Finance Solver for this question. So I'm going to press Menu, Finance Solver. Here is what I don't know. That's the number of months. My interest rate is 6.4. My present value is 37,000. My payments are 0. We're not making any payments. The future value is going to be 50,000. Now it says more than 50,000, but yeah, we'll find this, the value of n, where it reaches 50,000, and then we'll have to go one more than that. The payments per year, we have to put these at 4, both at 4, guys, because it's compounded quarterly, and that means this n here will be the number of quarters. So just be careful, because we're doing it quarterly. Okay, so I'm going to press, well, I'm going to show this working first, guys. I'm going to write I equals 6.4%. To show the working when you use Finance Solver, you just write down the stuff. Present value is 37,000. You can write N here, sorry, question mark. Present value is 37,000. Present value. Future value is 50,000. Payments per year is 4. Compounding periods per year is 4. Just write all that out, and it will give you, press enter. Oops, something went wrong. Let's try that again. Okay, something is definitely wrong. we have 37,000. We have, okay, sorry, yeah, we have to put minus 37,000. And because she's putting the money into the bank, you have to put a negative there. Okay, so go back to N, press enter, and we get 18.969. So N is equal to 18.969. Or, well, that's quarters, if you like. So how many months is this? This is, well, let's round this to, so N is 18.969 quarters, which that means it's 18.969 quarters before, or to get to exactly $50,000. But we said M is the number of after M months, the amounts of money is more than 50,000. So it's either going to be the 18th quarter or the 19th quarter where we go over 50,000. And obviously it's going to be the 19th quarter because it won't have reached it by the 18th quarter. Anyway, so this is 19 quarters, as in quarters of years. So how many months is 19 quarters of a year? So this would be 4 years. 4 years. It's because 16 quarters is 4 years, and 3 quarters. Now a quarter, guys, in months, because it's M months, a quarter is 3 months. Once if you get into the business world, a lot of the time they're talking about, I don't know, quarterly sales or whatever. So quarters are important. And we have 4 years and 3 quarters. So a quarter is just 3 months. Like the first quarter of the year is January, February, March. The second quarter is April, May, June. So 3 quarters is 9 months. So we have 4 years and 9 months. So it's actually 48 months plus 9 months is equal to 57 months. Hence, the value of M, let's come down here, M equals 57. Okay, that's it. That's parts A and B. Now note, guys, I could have done this with this finance solver, and I could have done this question with the formula. Sometimes you see, like for example, when I was doing this, I forgot to put in the minus 37,000. So sometimes this can be a little bit confusing, and this one's actually nicer. But again, depending on which one you want to use at the time, my recommendation is definitely to know how to use them both. Okay, I'll do the next parts in the next video.